Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another reading of the Bible. We are continuing Isaiah. Chapter 31 has only 9 verses, so we're gonna read both 31 and 32. Woe to them who go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them who work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses and the horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he who helpeth shall fall, and he who is holpen shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. For thus saith the Lord, spoken unto me, like as a lion and the young as the lion and the young lion, roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him. He will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Excuse me, Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Israel, defend Jerusalem. Defending, he will also defend, and in it should be in defending also he will deliver it. He will deliver the city Jerusalem, and passing over he will preserve it. Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols and of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of mean man, not of a mean man shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. He shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign. Let's review what ensign means. Ensign means 31:9. Ensign, banner. There we go, banner. He shall pass over to a stronghold, and that's interesting. Strongholds, 2 words, should be 1 word. Over his stronghold for fear, and his princes or governors shall be afraid of the banner, saith the Lord, whose fire in Zion is in Zion, and his furnace in Jerusalem. Now, chapter 32. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes, governors, shall rule in judgment. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. The eyes of them who see shall not dim. The eyes of them who see, or that see, the eyes that shall not dim, and ears of them which hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerer shall be ready to speak plainly. The vile person shall be no more called liberal. Verse 5, liberal. 32:5. Oh, foolish. The vile person, or the foolish, excuse me, I'm sorry. The vile person shall no more be called liberal, and the word liberal here is defined as generous or noble. So the vile or the foolish person shall excuse me, I'm sorry. The vile person, the foolish man, the foolish person shall be no more called liberal, noble, or generous, nor the churl said to be bountiful. Churl means the miser, miser. The churl or miser shall be nor the miser said to be bountiful. For the vile person, the foolish person, will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to err against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Notice all the negative stuff. For the vile, or the foolish, or the evil person shall speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, that's sin, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, or noble, if that's still correct in verse 8. Yet the noble or the generous or the noble, the liberal, devises liberal or general things, noble things, and by liberal, noble things shall he stand. That's totally different from the liberal definition given today in politics. Verse 9, rise up, ye women who are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, and give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fall or fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women who are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Because the palaces shall be forsaken, the multitude of the city shall be left, the forts and towers shall be for dens forever, a joy of wild donkeys, a pasture of flocks, until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness doth remain in the fruitful field. The work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness and assurance forever. My people shall dwell in the peaceable habitation, and in sure dwellings, and in quiet resting places. When it shall hail, coming down from coming down on the forest, and the city shall be low in the low place. Blessed are ye who sow beside all waters, that send forth thither the feet of the ox and the donkey, or the ass. I usually substitute the word ass for donkey. So that is chapters 31 and 32. I hope you enjoyed it.